Okay, YouTube modeling community, welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, thank you for being subscribed to the channel. New ones, old ones, and the one that's passed through. Just so you know, I like the thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, leave them down below. You know where to do it. So, my good friends over at Gaahleri, I was talking with the person I deal with over there, and asked me if I do a review on their new Turbo X Mini. So guys, here it is. Right now it's on Canadian website for $79.99 early bird special. Once you add it to your cart, it's automatically 10% off. Becomes $72. And don't quote me, it could be wrong, but if you use my discount code right there, Gaahleri, for another 10% off. So on everything you buy. So we're gonna open this up. We're gonna do a open box review. Then my next video, we're going to put it to the paces. So if you want to pause, you can read about it. It's right there. There's a couple of other reviews on it. This thing comes with a airbrush, the Glad GHAD 39, dual action gravity feed with the 3.5 needle. I'm sure you can add the attachments to make it to the 5. Also comes with a 6-foot hose. It also comes with a I believe it is an airbrush holder that connects on the Mini Turbo itself. So there's the read up on it. Seems interesting. It's good for the beginner. For 80 bucks, you can't go wrong. You get a mini compressor, you get an airbrush, you get the hose, you get the whole setup. The only thing you don't get is the paint. And of course, Gaahleri does sell paint over there. They got some of the good water-based paints that I've tried. Of course, you've seen my other videos with Gaahleri Kaleido paints. I've tried the Metalworks. Great paint. Love them. They are coming out with more colors, apparently. I've seen they had some, I believe they call it translucent colors, but candy colors. And they also I think they got some military colors coming out. So good stuff coming out from Gaahleri. And I also seen on their lineup for 2026, if you go check out their page, they also have, I'm not sure if it's coming out in June, but they also have a paint mixer coming out, which I can't wait to get that and get a go on it. I really do need a good paint mixer. But anyways, guys, enough babbling. Let's open this box. You're gonna have to excuse me because I'm doing this one-handed on my phone as always. I'm not high-tech like everybody else, but hey, we get these out to you at the best possible chance. Again, I'm a small guy. They sponsor me, so the small guy counts too. So just give me a second. Sorry guys, I had to put you down. So we gotta open up the box, and like Gaahleri, so there's the outside box, and like all there are other products that I've dealt with. Nice constructive box, nice heavy duty. You get the quick start guide. We can flip through that in a minute. Beautiful packaging, foam. That's how it comes in the box. As you seen, I just opened it up. My airbrush had popped out. No big deal, no harm, no foul. But great airbrush. Dual action, comes with the needle. Cap protector, nice little setup. I can't get it out. Hang on, guys. You think one would be prepared for this? Alright, you get the nice size cup. Cap fell off, but you get the cup, the lid, everything in there. Bonus extra parts, you get a couple extra parts for the airbrush itself. Some Teflon seals and some rubber gaskets. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this sucker. Oh, this is nice. Wow, it's a nice little heavy unit. It's nothing cheap about this. So underneath there is your airbrush hose. Nice braided hose. Knurled on both ends. We'll put that back in for now. We're going to do that in the next video. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't come with an airbrush holder. Some did that I seen. Maybe it doesn't. Give me a second. We'll take it out of this packaging. Here's the unit itself. It also has apparently two different settings. I believe it's for the 3.5 and the 5. Flick the switch. You got your AC 12-volt adapter. You got your functions. It says press and hold to turn on the power. Rotate within 5 seconds. Switch powers. Your air hose comes out of here. It's got some suction cups. Here is I'm assuming the power cord. Give me a second, guys. I gotta put you down again. Sorry about that, guys. One-handed. Should change my channel to One-Handed Joe. Oh, no, it does come with a airbrush holder, guys. So in this box, that box there, you got your power cord, which is independent. It's not a USB cord or nothing. Plugs directly into your wall socket. Of course, I'm in Canada, so this is the US version. And again, it does come with this little airbrush holder that just snaps in there, pushes in there. And it's a tight fit, but will it do its job? There we go. Of course, you put your airbrush in. Nice little setup. Great. So I'll take that off. Your AC adapter goes directly in there, and we plug it into the wall socket. So let me just get this unplugged, guys. Give me a second again. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to set you down here. You can have a look at that. I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to see how she can operate. The next video, I said, like I said, we're going to do I had a body painted for a little while, and I didn't. My compressor has been acting up on me, so we are going to give it a shot with some. I'm going to use some 2K clear, but that shouldn't matter what you use. I gotta unplug my light for a second, guys, because this plug's got to go into the top. What's great about this, like I said, it's for the beginner and the professional. Oh, there we go. It tells you your PSI. Let's see if we can turn this on. So what's it say? Hold for 5 seconds. Of course, it's not building up PSI because I don't have the hose hooked on, but I'll just plug the hole. That's pretty cool. As you can see, it's working. Let's turn it off, and I'll hook up the hose. Again, you're gonna have to give me a second. Not a very good review, is it? Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm one-handed, and I just got the package come in the mail, and I was like, I gotta do this video because I was excited to hear from the people at Gaahleri, see if I do a review on it. And of course, I was gonna say, yeah. Who's gonna say no to doing a review? I like doing reviews on products, especially Gaahleri. Not because they sponsor me, because I bought a couple of their products prior to them sponsoring me. And again, like I said, the Kaleido metal paints over there, and I do have some other ones. I don't use them exclusively, but I do use their products, their paints. I do like their metallic paints. I'm like I said, Paint Shaker, I'm looking forward to seeing that come out. And this here, when I seen their new lineup for 2026 and a few other stuff, because I was in the desperate need of a new airbrush, because airbrush compressor, mine it's not working the best. You know, I've Mickey Moused it so I could get it to do some things. There's my big fat finger. So there we are. So there you go. That's on the low mode, I believe. Also has a temperature setting in here. You can check the temperature. I gotta read the book, but that's on full blast. So of course it has an overheat. As you can see, I'm on full power, full throttle. And we're staying around the 14.5 PSI. With the gravity flow, that's pretty good. Because you use gravity Airbrush, you should be able to, if you mix your paint right, you can mix at a paint at a 5 psi. It's pretty quiet, guys. See, it builds up to 34, and as soon as I use the pressure, we can dial her down a bit. So you can get really in there, quiet. But yeah, really nice. I want to, like I said, I want to do some more investigating with this guide. I believe there is a temperature mode in here, so it won't overheat, and she'll automatically shut down in you. So, of course, now, like any particular guy, they just grab stuff and go. They don't read instructions first. At least I don't, until I need to. But you got different languages there, as you can see. So they get you all covered. All the way from English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, traditional Chinese, and simplified Chinese. And I can't read either one of them. No, I'm just kidding. I can read English. So there you go. Some information. It's like everything you need in the box. The only thing they don't give you, like I said, is the bottle of paint and some thinner. That might be the next thing. You never know. But short press, long. Yeah, there you go. You can do normal mode or for your 3.5 needle, or you can switch to bigger needle. Oh yes, there is a temperature gauge there. Double click the knob, display the temperature, the rotation of the switch of the unit. Excellent stuff, guys. Like I said, this is just a quick open box to my friends over at Gaahleri. Thank you for sending it to me. I will be doing a spray test on it. Of course, I'm going to be using, like I said, I have a body. I've had this one painted for a little while. It's not that color, but I'll show you it in my video. I'm going to do some 2K clear on it. I'm going to figure out a way to mount my phone over by my spray booth so I can hook it up. I've got a great idea where I'm going to hook this thing up. Probably close to my airbrush as possible. I got 6-foot hose, so no big deal. But I'm thinking of mounting it to the side of my unit over here. I was just thinking about that there now. We're just taking it apart, guys, real quick, so we can move on with the video. But again, if you right now on the website, it is $79.99. Early bird special. As soon as you put it in the cart, it automatically drops it down to $72. Again, don't quote me if I'm wrong. I can check it out. Use my discount code right there for a 10% off. I'm hoping what I'm saying is correct. I can check with them. If it's early bird special, do they also get the 10% off that as well? That'd be great, wouldn't it? 20% off an airbrush. You're talking like another $8. You'd be talking like $16 off. Do the math, guys. For your beginners or even your professionals. And I'm not a professional, but at the same sense, I'm not an amateur. I know how to use airbrush. We all know how to do stuff. I'm thinking, I do have a vortex mixer, but it's a pain in the ass to pull out. I'm thinking somehow, some way that I'm going to mount this airbrush, excuse me guys, up here somewhere, up out of the way, have it set, have it plugged in. That'd be pretty cool. Off to the side, out of my way, maybe up here somewhere, you know. I was also thinking straight dead ahead. I might even do it straight ahead because I can make a nice little box to put that unit up there. But I'm starting to ramble, guys. But thanks for watching. Again, use my discount code, 10% off. Thanks for watching, Gaahleri. Thanks for sending it. I will be contacting you, letting you know that I do a open box review on this. Go check them out, guys. Again, I'll quickly show you my, if you haven't seen it before, I'm sure you have. This one here, I purchased this one first, which got me started. And I do have a airbrush over there, the Barber's Rex one I've used. I like it. I use it all the time. Here's a couple of the paints that I did. On spoons, I'm trying a different clear on here. I think I tried the 2K clear before on it, and I think it worked out perfectly fine. I will, when I do my 2K clear on the body that's sitting up here, I will let you know how it works out, because I do want to do some different stuff. So anyways, guys, Gaahleri, thank you. Appreciate it. Can't wait till, like I said, can't wait till that paint shaker comes out, and look out the new products you guys got coming for you. And maybe a cheaper alternative for a guy that's getting into the hobby, instead of spending, you know, a couple $100 on a compressor, a couple $100 on an airbrush, a couple $100 on, you know, maybe paints and stuff like that, and find out you're not into it. You spend 80 bucks, and wow. I know I'm rambling. You guys are probably getting sick of hearing me, but you know, great setup, airbrush, the whole 9 yards. All right, peace, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Again, one last time, if you didn't see it, use my discount code for 10% off. Peace.